To a serious question, what is the number one thing Christians should pursue?
I think that's an interesting question. I think you could say wisdom. With all that getting, get wisdom. But I would say that what Christians should pursue is different than what the world is pursuing. The world is pursuing happiness. I mean, most of the best-selling books in most of the bookstores are books about how to have happiness or how to have joy. And that is a biblical topic. I mean, in the Sermon on the Mount, the idea of the Beatitudes, the blesseds, are happiness. It's also in Psalm 1. But what is to be understood in those texts is not that if you do these things, you'll find happiness. But in reality, what is explained is what our pursuit should be, which is holiness. Okay? So the primary thing a Christian should pursue is holiness, which is synonymous with Christ-likeness. And when you pursue holiness, a byproduct of that is happiness. What I'm saying is Psalm 1 is a great example of that. Blessed is the man that walketh not in the counsel of the ungodly. So those are unholy things. Blessed is the idea of happy. So if you want happiness, you avoid unholiness. So I think, with all that get wisdom, you'd be a wise person to pursue holiness. That's the primary thing I think Christians should pursue.
And I concur with that idea. So what is my primary pursuit then? It's my relationship with Christ.
Yes.
So
amen.
you could summarize this whole question by saying pursuing after Jesus. Now that doesn't mean Jesus is running away from you, okay? But it means that you are in your life running toward Him and having a true relationship with Him. What does that look like? It looks like reading my Bible. It looks like prayer. It looks like fellowship throughout the day. It looks like yieldedness to the Holy Spirit of God who lives inside me, who came in the place of Jesus when He ascended to heaven. All of those things, that really, someone wrote a book years ago called The Pursuit of God. That's really the ultimate pursuit for any Christian.